you know what time it is, and we reaching for the top of the world. We so fresh, and everybody knows it. And everybody knows it. We in this thing.
Yo.
What's up?
We're back. Been a while. Last podcast was
About a month ago.
It's been a very long time. And
It's been a while.
Wow. I guess we want to just fill you guys in because I feel like it's fair to tell you guys where we've been and why we haven't published a podcast in a while.
Yeah.
The podcast has actually been getting pretty good traction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've broken 100 views on a video, but
I think we have on the Rod Beef one. I think it just hit 100.
Check. Okay.
It was at 99 like a couple days ago, so it might be at 100 now.
So it looks like, let's see.
I think the Rod Beef one is at like 100.
Oh yeah,
now.
it's at 100.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And our second most viewed one is the one with Toltec and Turbo.
Okay.
That's like 80 something, I think.
Yeah. Hold on, let me Yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, last 28 days, we've gotten 36 views. Oh,
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. So here is why we have not published a podcast in a while. We haven't done one, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
We've been trying to find a studio, a dedicated place where we could set up, and keep all of our stuff there. But it's just not possible. A studio is like $700-800
Mm-hmm.
where we live. That's just not worth it. I don't make that much.
I definitely don't make that much.
If we made revenue from this podcast, that would be fine because we would take the money from it and put it into getting a studio and then keep going. But we just don't have enough money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we've been. We've been because our next guest, we're going to be my coworker Sarah and her boyfriend Took, and we were going to talk about flat earthing. Or flat earthers.
Flat earthing.
I didn't mean to say earthing. Flat earthers and all those conspiracy theories, because Took and Sarah are both flat earthers. I thought that'd be really cool. It just hasn't worked out. There's been cancellations on both sides. Just life gets in the way. It's just
shit happens.
It's part of life. But we're definitely gonna have them on sometime in the next couple weeks. But yeah, so this is just kind of like a catch up podcast. I don't think it's gonna be that long. We want to just put some content out just so it's out there, just so we're not skipping anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what you been up to, Rocky?
Man, I've just been working, pretty much. Working on some new music. Just everyday, normal shit.
Yep.
Nothing too special.
Yep. Rocky has a song in the works. It's
Couple songs, yeah.
It's really good. The one particular I'm talking about, can I say the name?
Yeah, you can go and say the name.
Slow My Roll.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Slow My Roll featuring him and Lily.
Yeah.
And it's a really, really good song. Can't wait till he releases it. Are you going to drop it with the video that we're going to make?
Yeah, most likely. I still want to finish my Brick by Brick EP.
Okay.
And drop that hopefully either the first or second week of April. Probably the second week.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. I still have to get the last 2 songs recorded.
Okay.
But after that, yeah, I'll probably drop Slow My Roll like the following week or something.
Okay.
Along with the video.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's fine.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. But we're gonna do a video for that, so that's gonna be fun. Our buddy Brad, who was gonna be on this podcast, but he decided to stay home.
Mm-hmm. Because he's antisocial.
He just released a song called Dot Sites with a brand spanking fresh, nice juicy video served on a platter with some milk.
Directed by our very own Zach Berry.
Zach Berry.
Zach Berry's back's hairy. It's mad scary.
Dude, you need to use that in a song still. Please use that in a song. Zach Berry's back's hairy. It's mad scary. My back ain't even hairy though.
I know, right? But it rhymes.
It rhymes. Yeah, we just dropped a new song that will be linked below. The song and the music video. You can find Brad's music on Spotify and Apple Music. Same with Rocky. Same with Kay.
Same with yours when you actually record some shit.
That's true. I wanted to record Wonder Bread, but Brad didn't want to come over. So I guess that's getting pushed for like another year. So good job, Brad. I'm just kidding. So yeah. Yeah, that's where we've been. I've just been working.
Me too.
And then it's been kind of crazy. So yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Just life.
Hopefully you guys understand and don't get too pissed at us. If you do, I understand.
Yeah, I think our listeners are pretty understanding.
Yeah, because they're mostly people from this county. And they're like,
Yeah, it's like our friends and shit.
Cool. So, breaking news.
Oh yeah, Nipsey Hussle died recently. About I want to say like an hour ago now.
Got shot.
Yeah, man, 6 times. Rest in peace, to Nipsey Hussle. Shit's sad, man. Anytime somebody dies, it's sad, bro.
Yeah.
Especially over shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so if Donald Trump got shot, would you be sad?
I'm gonna say yes, just because I don't want to be a dick.
Exactly.
But I'd probably be like, damn, that's unfortunate, but then I'd probably throw a party.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song by Nipsey Hussle, or one that he's in at least?
My favorite song with Nipsey Hussle. Fuck, that's hard, dude. I really like the one with Kendrick Lamar off his Victory Lap album. I think it's called Dedication. That one's pretty good. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I like pretty much all the shit he's done with YG. You know, like I just like because it's got like kind of like a '90s West Coast vibe to it. Yeah. So I like that shit.
Bitch, you broke.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, and he was on Fuck Donald Trump too.
Oh really?
He does the second verse on that shit.
Oh okay. Fuck Donald Trump.
He has a better verse than YG.
Fuck Donald Trump. They did that before he was president, like. That was
during his like the 2016 election, like right before.
Okay, so they knew he was running.
Yeah, he was running, but he wasn't. This was even before like there was a chance, you know.
Oh, he was just like, I'm running. He just announced it. And
he was running, and he had like this was like right after like he started talking like when he first started talking about the wall and shit, and like all that was going like you know all that shit was viral.
Okay.
When people are like, oh, he wants to build a wall between America and Mexico and all that shit. That's when like they dropped that song.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I want to say like late 2015, early 2016. Let me see real quick. FDT. I remember when the video came out. Let me see. Came out. Yeah, 2016. So March 2016. Yeah, early 2016.
Okay.
So like right when he was, I don't even think he was one of the primaries yet.
Yeah.
It was like him. Bernie was still on the run. Cruz was still on the run. It was like everybody still pretty much.
Yeah. I think I should. I mean, I should probably start paying more attention to the news because I feel like I don't know half the shit that's going on. I was in the kitchen today and I was making food, and I just hear from the TV, I trust him and he trusts me, talking about him and Kim Jong-un, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like, I trust him, he trusts me, mutual trust.
Man, the news can be depressing sometimes, bro.
Dude, okay, so like my dad, he'll get home, and I'll be watching TV on the couch, and he'll sit down, and he'll flip on the TV, or the TV will already be on. He's like, hey, can you put on the news? I'm like, Dad, why do you want to watch the news? It's so depressing.
It can be very depressing.
I literally turn it on, and it's like 4 killed in a reckless shooting in Oklahoma. 2 people died after being blown up by a hidden freaking dynamite in a bowling alley.
Yeah.
A plane crashes and killing 99 people. And there's always that one good story.
Yeah.
Like, child helps save puppy.
Yeah.
From rushing waters.
And then puppy dies.
And then the next day puppy dies.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like it's so depressing. I couldn't be a news anchor. I would just be so depressed all the time.
Dude, I just think I won't say it's funny, but it's kind of weird how like the older generation always is like, oh, the internet, there's all this news thrown at us at once, and it's really depressing. It's like, I think it's more depressing when it's on TV.
Oh, yeah, way more.
Because it's like, you have to sit there for an hour, and you keep getting thrown this shit at you for like a solid hour. It's like the same thing over and over and over.
This is something I kind of want to talk about, dude. I think I want to like delete like I don't want to delete my Facebook. I want to like delete the app from my phone. Because Facebook, dude, it's toxic, I think.
It can. Social media in general can be very toxic, bro.
I think the best form of social media is Instagram. I think it's
I can see that.
I think it's the most harmless. You share pictures.
There's some shit though.
There's some shit, but if you don't follow shitty and piece of shit pages, you should be fine. But like if you follow the people that you actually want to follow, it's I think it's a very upbeat, very happy social media.
Yeah, I mean Facebook's pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
Because like if
I see so much depressing shit on Facebook, bro. I see dead animals. I see.
Well, it's all based on shit you follow though.
Well, yeah, which is weird because I don't. What I do is like I follow people and then they share stuff and then it gets on my timeline.
Yeah.
and like I guess I follow a lot of people to the left because I see it's probably mostly you.
It's like 90%
But
me.
I see but most of the stuff I see, it's like I see almost every day. I see like something involving like a dead animal. I see something involving a shooting.
Yeah.
I see something involving some sort of like robbery or like, and then I follow the Tuolumne County incident feed,
I don't.
which
I used to.
and then I also follow the Tuolumne County Sheriff. So I'm seeing like people getting busted for meth and shit, and just like I should probably not follow that, but I think it's good for me to know that stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Every time I scroll through Facebook, it's always just depressing.
I mean, local shit I usually get like from word of mouth because whenever the incident feed posts it, I look in the comments and I always get pissed off.
Oh,
So
really?
I had to like unfollow those pages and stuff
Yeah.
because I don't want to start. I don't want to start shit.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I'm very opinionated.
Well, there was a. Oh my god, yeah. There was a. I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but if anybody in this county who listens to this and they follow the incident feed, there was this guy who like he broke into some like a truck downtown in downtown Sonora and stole a bunch of guys' tools.
Oh yeah. You were telling me about that.
Yeah,
like, a couple days ago.
And then he posted them up for sale, and then the guys saw that and pretended to be interested and pretended to be interested buyers, and then they like confronted him and said, "Give us our tools back," and then the guy gave him back and he was arrested and there was like drugs on him and shit.
Damn.
And he comes into Famous Footwear sometimes. He's a nice guy. Like he's super polite, but I mean, when you hear stuff about people like that, it's hard not to watch him.
It's true.
And I feel bad, because he's probably nice and he probably did it for the right. I don't know if he did it for the right reasons, but
He probably just needed money, man.
he probably did. And what's sad is when he came into Famous Footwear, his wife and kid came in with him. So he might have been trying to sell him to buy his family food. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of feel bad for him. So like, if you ever, because like people steal from me every day.
Yeah, I mean, we had a friend even. I'm not gonna say his name. You know who I'm talking about. Who at one point was considering robbing people because he was down on his luck. Remember?
Yeah.
Because you just gotta understand like the way. I'm not justifying it because it's still shitty behavior, but like there's reasons people do a lot of the shit that they do. Yeah,
like the people I hate are the people who come into Famous Footwear and they got like hella nice Jordans on. They're dressed in like all this like fancy shit, and then they still steal.
Yeah,
those are the types of people I hate.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people who do it for, because there was this one guy who came in. This was like when I first started, and or like when I first became manager, like over a year and a half ago. And I opened the store, and this guy comes in. He's like, "Hey man, I'm looking for some shoes for my daughter. I need a size 8 women's." And he like walks over, and he finds the cheapest pair. I think they were like $50 Nikes. They were on clearance, and he stole those.
Damn.
And I was like, I mean, I was like mad, but I was like, he needed them for his daughter, and he could have stolen the $100 Nikes, and he stole the $50 pair.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, take him. I didn't actually say that. He left before I got it.
Damn.
I was doing opening stuff, and he happened to just steal from me, and I was like, damn it, I wasn't expecting it. So happens every day though.
It's true, man.
Can't stop it. Yeah, you say fucking people come in and like stuff shit in vacuum boxes.
Dude, Lowe's has like a legitimate like shoplifting problem. It's bad, bro. Like, yeah, people what a lot of people like to do is what they call box stuffing. That's what like the management calls it. Well, they'll take like a big ass box. It's usually a shop vac box because those are really big. And they'll just like fill it with shit, and they'll retape it, make it look like it's completely normal. And then when they take it through the line and ring it up, they only get charged for the shop vac, and there's a bunch of other shit inside the box that they get to take home with them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people do shit like that.
How do they get away with that in the store? They bring like their own tape with them.
I guess, man. Probably.
What the fuck?
Or there's people that they'll do what's called ticket switching, which they'll take a barcode from a similar product that's cheaper, and they'll put it on an expensive one. And then they'll get the expensive product for the cheaper price.
Well, how does that not like? How did he?
Well, we're supposed to check for it, but some people are really good at it, bro.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, there's this one dude. I don't even know his name, but I see him in there like at least once a week. And he steals a lot of shit, and he's really good at like ticket switching.
Well, why don't you guys kick him out?
We're not allowed to.
Well, if you know he does it, do you have him on camera doing it?
Yeah, we do. We can't. We're not allowed to confront him because if he gets mad and sues, it fucks over the store.
That's such bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
You have him on camera.
Yeah, and we as employees can't say anything either because then we can get fired.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like if we see somebody taking off with like a cart full of shit, we can't be like, "Hey, sir, come back," or all we can really say is, hey, can I check your receipt? And they say no, fuck you. We can't really do anything about it.
That's so gay.
We can't chase after them.
So gay.
We can't chase after them or nothing.
Oh my god.
There was a dude, not at our store, but at another Lowe's. He saw somebody steal some shit, and he asked to see his receipt, and the dude told him to fuck off, and he took off, and he went after him, and the dude got mad, and the employee ended up getting fired.
That's fucking bullshit.
It is bullshit.
I cannot believe that shit. The laws nowadays are so gay, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. I hope my boss doesn't listen to this. I'm about to tell a story. And
okay.
So, Kevin, if you happen to be listening to this, or anyone from corporate, this may not be fake. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
This may or may not be a true story.
All right.
I could be making it up. I could not be making it up. But you guys know what I mean.
Swear on the Bible.
So this story is 100% not real. Okay? Wink, wink. So
Wink emoji on the fucking screen.
I was working the other day.
Is there a wink emoji?
And this guy comes in, or it's 2 guys, 2 girls. It looks probably 2 guys and their girlfriends.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Wow.
Sorry.
Probably 2 guys and their girlfriends. Mm-hmm. And the girls were just like normal girls. They had like yoga pants on with like sweatshirts, hair up in a bun. Like,
oh my god, yoga pants?
Yeah, just kind of like girls dress up here. I don't know, girls dress up like that up here.
Basic white girl shit.
Yeah, basically girl. One of the guys was dressed in like a button-up shirt, jeans, a nice Adidas. And the other guy was kind of dressed like a hick.
Okay.
So we had like a gray sweatshirt on, and like kind of like roughed up jeans with cowboy boots and a hat.
Yeah.
Completely normal personnel up here. Bunch of hicks.
Yep.
So they all come in, and I'm doing price compliance, which is where I go around and I change the prices for the store every week. And this guy comes in, or all these people come in, and I'm just doing price compliance, and they're there for probably 10 minutes, and I end up seeing him walking out, and he has his hands stuffed in his sweatshirt, like almost like down to his crotch, and he's walking out. He's kind of waddling like a penguin.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm like, and that is a total sign that he just stole something.
Yeah.
Because people don't walk out like, he walked in totally normally, walking out like a penguin, with his hands in front of his crotch, you know, probably holding the shoes through his sweatshirt. Yeah. And I see him walk out, and he's like, come on guys, let's go, we're going over to TJ Maxx. And so he leaves, and I grab the empty box, and I open it, and I'm like, God damn it, you fucking stole that piece of shit. Yeah. So his friends go over to TJ Maxx. He walks over and puts his shoes in the car, and then walks over there. So I call the security guard that we have in the junction, and I'm like, hey, some guy just stole from us. Do you want to go confront him? I have the box, and he's like, hell yeah. He's like, this old guy named Jerry. He's hella sick. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There's 2 Jerrys. Wow. Double the Jerry, double the fun.
That's tight.
So we walk over to TJ Maxx. They're on their way out, and I'm like, that's him right there. And he's like, sir, can you step forward, please? And so the guy steps forward. He has his pants unzipped, probably because he's trying to steal something in TJ Maxx. Yeah. And so he zips up his pants. He's like, what seems to be the problem? And he's like, well, this man just saw you steal from his store, these Nikes. And he's like, what? And he kind of looks at the box and does that and acts like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. And his friends were like, dude, just give them back. Just give them back, bro.
Damn, so just threw him under the bus.
His friends just totally gave him up like that, dude. Wow. Immediately. And so
just give him the Nikes, man.
Yeah, he's like, dude, come on, just give him back. Wow. And then and so he's like, okay, there's over here in my car. So we're walking back to his car, and he looks at me and he's like, good eye, bro, good eye. Glad to know someone's watching.
Who, the dude that stole? Damn.
He looks at me, he's like, good eye, bro. And then he's like, yeah, I just needed some new shoes. I'm sorry, man.
Damn.
And I'm like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I just know I know you're just doing your job. Yeah. So if that story were real, wink, wink, I could get fired for leaving the store. Yeah. And going to confront him.
That's true.
I happened to be on my lunch. That was cool.
Yeah, that was hella tight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just I hate the corporate rules nowadays. Yeah, bro. How you can't at Famous Footwear we can confront someone if we steal them. Okay, so there's
steal them.
If we see them steal, so we have this 5-step apprehension thing. So they have enter the store. So it's enter, select, conceal, uninterrupted intent. So that's enter the store, select the item they want to steal, enter, select, conceal it in their pants or in their purse with uninterrupted vision and intent to leave with intent to leave, which is right before they hit the door. Yeah. So we can stop people. If we want to, and we can kick them out and tell them not to come back, which I like about Famous Footwear, because even at Walmart, dude, 'cause 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 even at Walm They can't do anything.
Yeah.
The only people that can stop people is the security guards.
Yeah, we don't have security at Lowe's.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh yeah. And here's the shitty part. The security guards can't arrest them. So they can stop them.
Yeah.
And they can call the cops, but they can't actually arrest them. The only people that can arrest the people are the cops.
Yeah.
Such bullshit. Why do you have security if they can't apprehend them?
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Rant over,
yeah.
So yeah,
Don't
if you
tell
work
your
in
father.
retail, leave your annoying.
Annoying.
Leave your annoying stories down below. Let us know.
down below.
I definitely don't want to be in retail for the rest of my life because
Fuck no.
it's really annoying.
Yeah, that shit's-
Retail is so annoying. The goals you have to meet. I mean, I love my job. Don't get me wrong.
don't have to worry about goals,
I
but,
love working at Famous Footwear.
Mhm.
I'm the assistant store manager. It's really well. That's what full-time assistant store manager. They're the same title.
Yeah.
But Sarah is actually my little partner in crime. So
Aw.
Jerry's the store manager. Me and Sarah are the assistant store managers, and then we have a couple managers below us. So,
That's tight.
Yeah, Sarah's gonna be on here in a couple weeks with her boyfriend Took. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Sarah's a flat earther. So is Took. Well, technically Took, or Sarah said that Took got her.
Yeah, Took converted her.
Yeah, Took converted her to a flat earther.
Yeah.
I really think you and Took will get along because he has. I don't think you guys have the same music taste, but he listens to people. What's that guy called? Thundercat.
Oh, Thundercat's dope.
Yeah,
Thundercat's cool.
He listens to like Thundercat and like he loves Tyler the Creator, Childish Gambino. He posted a.
Thundercat's cool. Thundercat's like he's a producer. Well, he sings and shit.
Well,
too,
yeah,
but
yeah, he sings too because he has a video where his head's like in water.
yeah. He's multi-talented.
Yeah, I'm about to send you. Tyler the Creator. Because he said some of my favorite albums, no particular order. And there's Bobby Tarantino 2, Logic's first album, Doris.
Doris is a good album.
By Earl Sweatshirt. Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Okay, so he likes Odd Future.
Yeah, Flower Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Childish Gambino, Thundercat. His album called Royalty. Oh yeah, by Childish Gambino.
Mm-hmm.
There's a album called Isolation.
Okay.
Do you know? Is that an artist or an album?
Isolation? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's that picture if you can see that. It's that picture right there. Do you recognize that?
It looks familiar.
Yeah.
The one under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, he also likes that album.
Oh, Mad Villainy.
Yeah.
Great album. Shout out to MF Doom and Madlib.
Yeah, boy.
Did I say Mad Villainy? Mad Villain.
I definitely think that you and Took will get along.
Yeah.
Because on here I want to do like top 5 favorite albums with him. I want to get his him and Sarah's because we've already done ours.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to get his and Sarah's.
Yeah, Mad Villain's a good album. So he likes like jazzy hip hop.
I guess
is what I got from that.
I guess so. Yeah.
He likes that kind of shit.
Yeah, Took and Sarah, they love damn it, what's his name? Anderson .Paak.
Oh, Anderson .Paak, yeah, he's cool. Or Paak, you're right, it is Paak.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak.
I don't know why I said Paak.
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak's cool.
Yeah, so they're going to see him. They're going to see him in concert.
Anderson .Paak's fucking talented, dude,
yeah,
bro.
So
that dude's a drummer. He can
she's been listening
rap.
to him so much because we were talking at work the other day and talking about rappers and songs and shit, and she's like, "Yeah, my favorite rapper right now is probably Anderson .Paak."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah, that's cool.
Anderson .Paak's cool.
That's cool. That's tight, dog."
Only coming out to play.
That song with Kendrick Lamar.
What's that?
He has a song with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That's like his most popular one right now.
He's got some good shit.
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak's been making music for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Some more news. I recently lost 100 pounds.
That's a big shit.
Big shit. Big pounds for a big boy. Or less big boy. So yeah, that's
hella tight.
That's a
bro.
big news. Thought I'd just throw that out there.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment, man.
Yeah.
How much were you at your like max weight? Like 315?
Yeah. My biggest was 315. I've lost 100, so I'm 215.
It weighs less than me now.
Yeah.
Like significantly less.
Yeah, and I'm trying to weightlift now. I'm back on my meal prep. I'm doing mostly protein, so a lot of chicken, eggs.
That's what's up.
Good carbs like brown rice and multigrain stuff like that. So I'm gonna start. I've already started weightlifting. So I'm trying to get everything back up, but it's gonna take a little longer. I'm expecting around 6 months to get the results I want, but
That's hella tight.
Yeah. So big news.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
I'm happy. So yeah, I think that's really all we need to talk about. I mean,
Pretty much,
tell
man.
people where we are. Any other news in the news?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I just spaced out for a second.
Oh.
No, not really, man. That I can think of off for it.
Any other news in the news?
Oh, we got a show coming up next month.
Oh yeah.
April 26th.
You do.
Me and Brad and Toltec and Farm Goods and
Oscar
Goldman, Protagonist, S1, Pella people, a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We also have plans. So we have a lot of videos coming up. So we have Rocky's song, "So My Roll." We still got to film Cloud 9.
Shout out to Lily Payout real quick.
Yeah.
We should get her on the podcast sometime. That'd be cool.
Do you wanna give him a sneak peek on the podcast
The song?
of the song?
Yeah, I can do that.
But only a sneak peek.
Yeah, you'll get. I'll do the hook.
Okay, that's fine. And then like a little bit of Lily's verse.
Yeah.
Like a baby amount. Like me.
I'll start like at the end of my verse and.
Okay. This song is so good, guys. So good. Dude, it's so good. That's all you get.
Yep.
Song's so good.
I'm excited,
But
bro.
it will be dropped with a video, and you guys will fucking cream your pants.
Hell yeah. I like it, man. It's a good song.
And then we also have a video with my buddy Toltec.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a song video for him. He wants his video to be more stable, so I think he wants to wait till I get a stabilizer.
Yeah.
So I just gotta find a way to fit that in my budget somehow.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so we're gonna get working on that. That should be fun.
Oh, it's a good time for me to tell you. Me and Farm Goods might want to do a video for the song we did too. The new one.
The reggae song?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I haven't announced yet.
Yeah. Cool. I'm down.
Sweet.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So a lot of videos in the works. We just getting started.
Yeah, bro, I'm excited.
And we just getting started. Just wait and see how far we go. I dance around the beat as a substitute for cardio, then fly to Italy and suck some with Super Mario. I don't want to say that's mean.
Wow.
My knuckles have been popping a lot in this
Tell me,
podcast.
boy, you acting crazy.
I pop all my fingers like 5 times.
I pop my fingers a lot too.
It's weird. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for listening. The next podcast will either be me and Rocky again, or it'll be me, Took, and me, Rocky, Took, and Sarah.
Me took.
Me, Took, Sarah, and Rocky. Yeah, like a barbarian. Me took Sarah, Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a fun podcast. Both of them smoke too, so.
Okay, that's what's up.
They'll be blazing.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'll just be
excited.
sitting here, like
Just little smoke virgin.
Lil Zach.
So,
Dude, my rap name should just be Lil Zach.
Lil Zach.
Lil Zach. And people are like, what's that stand for? My name?
Yeah, it's like, I'm Zach and I'm no longer fat, so Lil Zach.
Dude, I think the pinnacle, like, I want to be on sneaker shopping so bad.
That'd be cool.
I think once you get on sneaker shopping, like, you've made it. You've made it. Like,
I want to be on Hot Ones.
Hot Ones would be sick.
Hot Ones would be fun.
Your ass will be on fire after, though.
I love wings, bro.
Yeah. Dude, that guy, Chris Evans has the best job.
Yeah, I know, right?
He gets to interview celebrities while eating chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Evans has literally the perfect job. Him and Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah, GGM's tight.
Like, they just sit in
Or
front
GMM. Fuck, I did that again.
What'd you say
I
before?
said GGM.
GGM?
I always get them mixed up. I think I talked about this on the last podcast. I always get them mixed up with fucking GGN, which is Snoop Dogg's channel.
Good Githical Morning.
GMM. Good Mythical Morning.
Good Githical Morning. Good Githical Morning. Hey, guys. Good Githical Mornings.
God.
Rip.
After Pay respects.
All right.
But yeah, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all.
That'll do it, and we'll see you in the next Cast Pod.
Cast Pod. All right.
Oh, that's what we should have called it. ZNR Cast Pod.
Oh, God. ZNR Codpast.
Ew. ZNR Codpast.
All right.
Wow. Oh, wait.
What?
Bro, you got to share the music video story with you and Jay Blizz.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit.
Dude,
okay.
you gotta share. Oh, this video is not. This
is not even close to being over.
Not over.
All right. Shout out to Jay Blizz. We got a video. We put out a song about a year and a half ago called Take a Knee. Political song, obviously, by the title. And we finally got a chance to do a video for it a couple weeks ago. I think a little over a week ago. It was like a week from Friday.
Yeah, it was a while. Yeah.
He came down from Chico, which, if y'all don't know, is a pretty long drive.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
Something like that.
2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah. And he was surprised because I'm originally from Modesto, so he thought I still lived in Modesto. So he thought I lived in like a little shitty neighborhood.
Mm.
And when he came here, he was like, "Oh shit, he lives in fucking Hicksville." So he was making jokes about that and stuff. And we were shooting the video for everybody that lives in Tuolumne. I'm gonna assume that everybody listening is from Tuolumne County, so I'll just say the locations and assume people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We went to the Capitol building by Casina High, and got a couple shots there. Smoked a bowl. It was fun. Just that was a cool little spot to just kick it for a while.
Yeah.
And then we went to the fairgrounds over by the bleachers, and this is where shit started to get a little iffy. It wasn't bad, but it was like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
We weren't even there for that long. How long were we there?
Probably 30 minutes. Dude, we weren't even there.
Before.
Oh, we were
Homegirl showed up.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 5.
We literally pulled up, got out. He set up his gimbal, put the camera on it. We had a few jokes. His wife asked us about food.
Yeah.
For like 30 seconds, and then we walked over to the bleachers, and we hadn't even gotten like the idea of where we wanted to shoot yet. We were just standing near the bleachers, and this white woman walks up.
Very large white woman.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Yeah, she worked at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, and Josh did the talking because he's just a super nice guy, and he's like, "Oh, just filming a video." And she's like, "Oh, what for?"
That's a rap song.
Yeah, he's like, "It's a rap song." She's like, "Oh, okay," and he's like, "One of my songs," and they're just helping me out, and he's on it, and she's like, "Oh, what kind of rap?" And he's like, "Oh, just Christian rap," and just.
Which it really wasn't, but
yeah. He's all, he probably said that just to make it sound better.
he said that too.
And it's good because he was wearing a shirt that said like
God first. Or
yeah,
something
God
like that.
first. Yeah, so that made it look good. And then she was like, "Okay, well, I was sent over here to just keep an eye on you." So here's the thing that made us mad. We've gone there, I think, 2 times. And the second time we went there, we filmed a video under the bleachers. Nobody said a fucking thing.
And I had a machete.
Yeah,
I had an actual weapon.
He literally was walking with a weapon, and we were under the bleachers, so he couldn't even see us. So it looked like we were up to no good.
Yeah, but nobody said shit.
Yeah, and it was me. And here's why they didn't say shit: none of us were black.
I mean, Kaylee was there, but
Kaylee doesn't look black. Though.
I mean, he's brown.
Yeah.
But he was, I guess there was enough white people there, so it didn't look suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because James was there too. James McKay was there.
Yeah, he was there.
So there was like 4 white people and just K.
Yeah, just like a mocha colored brown boy.
Yeah.
A little Polynesian boy.
Yeah.
And no one said a thing.
No one said shit.
And we've gone there before, and I've flown my drone. No one said a thing.
Nope. Never even had any looks.
Yeah. And we've been there. We've been there 3 times. Once to film that part, and then and no one said a thing. And then the second we go there, with a person of color, we get confronted.
Yeah, we look suspicious apparently.
Yeah. So go ahead and continue the story.
So that happens, lady, and she was nice. I know she was just doing her job.
Yeah.
But it did kind of make me upset.
Yeah. But I mean, it's probably the chain of command.
Yeah.
It's probably some racist.
Well, yeah, she said she got sent over there.
Yeah, racist old guy. You gotta check on them.
Yeah, so she took off. Didn't give us any more problems. We finished shooting over there. Then we ate after that, right?
Yes.
We went and got tacos. Shout out to Sonora Taqueria. ate there for a little bit. Then we hung out downtown, went to this little toy shop because Jay Blizz has kids and he wanted to see what was up and stuff.
Oh, dude, I wanted to go there too.
I did too.
Dude, Little Roots Toy Shop in
Yeah.
Sonora. It's a sick ass store.
It's dope.
They got retro video games. They got Pokemon. They got
vinyl figures.
Cards Against Humanity. They got every type of kid toy you could. Well, any type of fun toy you could.
Hella rubber band guns. Like if you fuck with
God.
rubber band, they got the arsenal, bro.
Dude, it's so sick.
But
yeah. So yeah,
we went down there.
Yeah, definitely the place to go if you want a toy shop in Sonora.
It was cool. And then we took a couple pictures in this little alleyway.
Yeah.
And then went back to my place, and Blizz was gonna leave, but I was like, hey, we should get one more shot for the video, because there's this part in the video where I mentioned like the red, black, and green, like the Afrocentric flag, and I have one of those flags. So I was like, hey, for that shot, we should just like get a shot of us holding it up like on my yard, and just we can put it in that part of the video. He's like, all right, cool. So we went. I went inside, got the flag, and we went in my side yard. We held up the flag, took the picture, and that was a wrap. Then he left.
Okay,
Something happened during it, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a part that it's like Rocky doesn't know about this.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So I
went inside.
So we just got done filming that little part, and Rocky was in the process of folding up the flag. He had it like 3/4 of the way full or folded, so it was mostly put away. And the guy who lives across the street from Rocky, he starts walking. He's like walking out of his house, and he's walking towards his truck, and he's staring us down. And I look over, and I'm like, I give him a nod, and he's like, "What's up?" And then Josh is like, "Man, you live here, or you live here when you got a bald white guy staring at you."
Yeah.
Or eyeballing you is what he said. And then the guy like went to his truck and kind of stood there and just stared at us for like a solid 5 seconds. And then I just looked away. Josh looked away. You had the flag folded up, and then we walked away.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so that's the part that Rocky didn't notice. But continue your story. But that's just keep that in mind. Rocky didn't know that the guy.
That's why I skipped over that.
The guy next door stared at us.
Yeah, across the street.
And the
guy next door is cool.
And he wasn't staring at me.
Yeah. So that happened, and then Josh left. I put the flag away, and I went inside. Me and Zach were just chilling in my room listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
I had put on like a Tribe Called Quest record, and I was just vibing out. And my stepdad knocked on the door. And he's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? I was like, yeah, cool. So I went inside. I went inside my my living room, and I was like, yo, what's up? What's going on? And he's like, hey, I'm not going to say it. Should I say his name, the dude across the street?
Say his name.
He said, hey, Matt across the street. Matt across the street. He said that y'all were outside, like, making a bunch of noise and, like, waving, like, a Black Lives Matter flag and, like, freaking everybody out. And I was like, what? It kind of caught me off guard. I was like, no, that's not at all what happened. And he's like, yeah, he said the kids were outside playing and stuff, and his wife got all scared and had to bring the kids inside and all this. And I was like, I got mad. I was really fucking mad. And I didn't mean to go off on Dennis, but I was just pissed off. So I was like, no, that's not at all what was happening. And I told him what really happened. And
which is what we just explained.
Yeah, which is what we just explained, and I was pissed off.
Yeah, I was sitting in Rocky's room, and I was like, "Damn, what the fuck's taking him so long?" Because we were supposed to get to a movie.
Yeah.
Or no, were we going to see a movie?
I think we were going to see. Wasn't Us?
Yeah, it was Us.
It was Us.
Was it Us?
I don't think so. It was something. We went to see something.
Yeah.
No, it was fuck, I don't remember.
It was Us.
Was it Us?
It was Us because Brendan was there.
You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so we had to go pick up Brendan.
Us was a great movie, by the way. We'll talk about that next one.
Oh, yeah.
But...
So I walk out there to see what's taking Rocky so long, and I go out there, and I'm like, what's up? And you explain to me, and Dennis was like, he was like, yeah, what, are you guys waving around a flag or making any noise? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And I think your parents think I'm a pretty trustworthy guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, we literally, and like what makes me mad is Matt said that we were out in the in front of the house
making noise,
waving a flag. We were literally on the
we were in my side yard.
Yeah. So looking at Rocky's house, his house, he has a garage, and then to the right there's like a
gate.
There's like a 7-foot wide path,
and
it leads all the way back to the deck that goes into the side of the house. And we went there. And we were kind of like hidden behind Dennis's truck. So the only way you could see us is if you were standing where Matt was standing.
Yeah.
right across the street, because to the right of us there was a gate, and to the left of us there was the house, and then we were partially blocked by Dennis's truck.
Yeah.
His white truck. So Matt was looking at us. There's no way he just like glanced over and was like, oh, waving a flag.
He was looking for trouble.
We were literally making no noise at all, because the shot that we were getting...
It was a still shot.
Didn't have any rapping in it. So we weren't playing any music. I was literally... They were holding the flag up.
Yeah, we can put the picture on the screen.
Yeah.
We were basically sitting there holding the flag. We had our fists up, and the music was playing, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that shot maybe took like a minute to film.
Yeah, maybe a minute. And then we got a couple pictures too.
Yeah.
And I snapped a couple pictures. Rocky folded up the flag, and that was it.
That was it.
We were not
say a single thing to anybody.
And Dennis said that we were talking to the kids, asking them if they wanted to be in the shot.
Not at all.
That's not true. Josh had he had a basketball in the back of his truck, and or in the back of his car, and I pulled it out and I was spitting the ball on my finger.
And the kids were watching.
And he had his camera out, and all the kids were running around their bikes, and they all stopped and they were watching me spin the ball and dribble it. And Josh looked at them and he was like, "Hey, look, we got a crowd."
Yeah.
He didn't ask them to do anything.
Yeah.
And that was another thing. He's like, "Oh, I heard you guys asked them to be in the video and scared them off." It's like, are you kidding me?
That's not at all what happened.
It's such.
And shout out to my mama. She defended me like hardcore during all that. She was like, "Yeah, if they had been making noise, I would have heard something. I didn't hear them do anything." And I was like, "Yeah, Matt needs to just mind his own business."
Yeah.
We were in my yard doing shit that had nothing to do with anybody else.
Yeah.
And we weren't disrupting anybody. We weren't causing any kind of problems.
And there's a complete difference between a Rasta Clan flag and a Black Lives Matter flag.
It wasn't a Rasta flag. It was a.
Was it?
It was a like a black like protest flag, but it didn't say Black Lives Matter on it.
Yeah.
It was just literally red, black, and green. Unless you like are the kind of person that's like spends fucking 40 hours watching Fox News and Alex Jones.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know what that flag is.
Yeah.
And I was mad. I went off. I was like, yo, if it had been a rebel flag, nobody would have said shit, which is true.
Yeah.
100% true.
Yeah.
So I was mad. I was pretty much pissed off for the next hour.
I guess the part that makes me like the most upset is just like he just lied.
He just lied, bro.
So like it'd be different if he was like, hey, Matt said he saw you guys out on the side yard and you guys were holding a flag up and it just kind of made him uncomfortable. That would have been completely different.
Yeah, we could have gone and talked to him and been
like,
this and this.
And we're like, like, we apologize. We didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Even though it would still be kind of bullshit.
It would be kind of bullshit.
It would have been nice to just make the peace. Just keep the peace.
Yeah, it's the fact that he lied.
He made up
all this stuff.
He made up a bull-faced lie.
Yeah.
And I told Josh, I posted about it on Facebook because I was mad, bro.
Oh yeah, oh my god, you probably spent 45 minutes.
Yeah, just
on that post.
So I posted that, and Josh commented, he's like, "Hey, you want me to go talk to them? Like, talk to Matt?"
And the reason he was, because he lives in Chico, but he came up here for the weekend and he stayed at an Airbnb with his wife and kids. Yeah, so he was still there.
He was still in town.
Yeah, he was still in town.
So he's like, "You want me to talk to Matt?" And I was like, "Do what you feel like you need to do. I don't want you to get involved if you don't want to. It's up to you, bro." And he texted me, he's like, "I might go over there and just talk to him for a little bit just so we can kind of like settle everything." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea.
Yeah, his wife talked him out of it. His wife's like, "Yeah, don't do that because you don't know if what could happen. He could freak out and call the cops or some shit."
Yeah. And
Josh is like, "Yeah, that's true because if he said some shit that pissed me off, I probably would have hit him.
Yeah.
And then that would have been an issue." And I was like,
that would not.
That's understandable, bro. And he's like, "Yeah, so
Sonora, California, white man shoots black man who entered his porch." It would be a big thing.
Yeah. Well, because another point that I brought up about like the fact that we were in my yard and it was none of his business. If he had been doing something in his yard and somebody had like said something about it, he would have told them to fuck off.
Probably.
Which my mom even said. She's like, "Yeah, if Matt had been doing something in his yard and somebody like got in his business, he would have told them to mind their own business." So it's like,
yeah,
hypocritical, you know.
See, like,
so that shit like pisses me off.
If he was cleaning his 2018 Chevy with a rebel flag hanging off of the back end, and he was blaring Alex Jones' podcast,
yeah,
and singing Luke Bryan,
yeah.
Hey man, that's kind of making me uncomfortable with that rebel flag. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's
care.
exactly what he would have said.
Yep.
So it's just annoying, man. And ever since then, he's kind of been standoffish towards even my family.
Really?
Because him and my stepdad are actually they were really good friends.
And now
they used to go golfing and shit together. And every time he tries to talk to him, he's just kind of like scoffs at him and stuff. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Wow, that's so immature.
It is immature.
That's so immature.
It's so immature. So
that's
it's
so
like,
immature. Oh my god.
It pisses me off, and it's whatever. You know, shit happens.
It's like, and like I get that a lot of people up here are racist,
mm-hmm.
but it's like you have to accept the fact that there are colored people on this planet.
Yeah.
And you have to accept the fact that these colored people are good, decent human beings, and they're going to be here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So you best get used to it.
They've been here longer than you have.
So there's that.
So, yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about this in other podcasts, how, like, you know, there's racism in this county and shit when the whole Super Bowl thing happened.
Yeah.
So, it happens, man.
There's a lot of racism.
I'm still upset about it. I'm not as mad as I was, obviously.
Yeah.
Because if I was still mad, I'd oof. That shit got to me, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Jay Blizz. That video should be dropping pretty soon, hopefully.
Jay Blizz is such a cool dude.
He's a great dude, man.
He's such a cool dude.
Great dude. His
whole
whole family's awesome.
I never met him before this. And the only thing I've heard from him is that song, and I disagree with some of the stuff you guys say.
Yeah.
But I didn't let that stand in the way of. See, like, I think what a lot of people do is they hear someone's music and they hear someone's opinions and they let it affect your relationship with that person. Like, I could have heard his or that song and I could have been like, I don't want to meet him. Fuck him. But I didn't. And he ended up being a super cool dude, and I liked spending time with him. His family was super nice.
Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot. Because like me and you have disagreed on politics for years, but we still remain friends.
Yeah. Exactly.
And yeah, that's the best part about it is we can disagree and we can still
keep the peace.
Keep the peace.
Exactly.
I think that's what a lot of people up here don't do. Is when they disagree, they're like, "Stay away from me, get off my yard, or I'll shoot."
Yeah.
So.
It's annoying, man.
There's that.
But yeah, shit happens.
Well, I think that's the podcast now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just popped into my head, and I was like, We have to talk about this.
I didn't even think about that, bro.
We have to talk about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. So yeah. Tell Mike how you feel down in the comments.
Matt.
Matt, not Mike.
Matt.
Fuck.
Same thing.
It's a white guy name.
White bald dude.
White bald dude, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike or Matt. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Next podcast, Sarah and Took. We'll see you then.
Bro, we should have Blizz on the podcast sometime.
That'd be sick.
That'd be hella tight.
That'd be sick. Him and his whole family.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Kids are just playing with toys.
3 kids. You just hear his little 3-year-old in the background. Just,
Yeah. That was funny. Yeah, we went to Sonora Taqueria and she was like dancing in the middle of the floor. She's like, look, I can do this, and I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
His family's dope, bro.
Yeah, they're really nice people.
But yeah, thanks for listening. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Sorry that it took us a long time to upload another episode.
Yeah. It's been hella busy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Once we get a studio and we get just something figured out, Rocky's gonna be moving pretty soon. So hopefully we get a little place to set up, and that'd be super sick. That'd be super sick. So yeah, things are looking up for this podcast, and we're gonna try to get it on lock.
Yeah, definitely. 1
podcast a week. That's our goal.
Yep.
All right,
bro.
Peace. Bye.
Peace out.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Anime sigh.
Now me awkwardly unlocking my computer. Me awkwardly getting the password wrong.
Well, I guess we'll just leave it on here.
Yeah, just leave all this in.
Just leave all of it in.